Alright, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be starting a new Let's Play. And in this game, we will be playing, you guys will see. And it'll be shown in the title of the fucking video, so. And as you can see, I finally got a face cam. Let's watch the intro. Alright, came out 21 years ago in November of 2003. How do I know? I looked it up. Because I was a 1-year-old baby when this came out. And to prove it, I'm on PS2. Here's a DualShock 2. And my childhood copy of the game that my dad bought like 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. Alright. If you guys watch the stream, I did showcase some of the save files in this memory card, which I haven't had for very long. I got like used. Didn't want to like fill up my childhood memory card. And we're gonna be starting a new game. So I've been wanting to do a Let's Play of this game for a really long time. If you're wondering why I keep playing PS2 games on here, it's because it's my favorite console of all time, and I want to share my childhood with YouTube. And it's my profile picture on YouTube. So, by the way, I am controlling the prince right now. We go in here to initiate the game. You guys will find out why it's like that at the very end.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first that I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men who passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
Oh, he didn't get hit. The horse is Gucci.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction I had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring to my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
Alright, so those are our army. And by the way, we are attacking. Persia is attacking India right now. And I do feel bad for these people that are getting attacked. Alright. Even some Persian soldiers have been killed too. First person camera, you can't. poor guy. I really feel bad. You'll find in the end, like towards like the end, you'll find out a little bit soon why they're attacking India. Fuck you, but I still feel bad for you.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just want you guys to listen to what the prince narrates, because he will narrate himself a lot. And this voice actor is notorious for narrating himself, even in the new games. And it's Yuri Lowenthal, and he's right now well known for voicing Peter Parker in Spider-Man by Insomniac Games. And this is actually the first game I've. This is how I heard about Yuri Lowenthal for the first time, because I read the credits. And obviously his voice does sound different, because it's a 15-year difference between this game and Spider-Man on the PS4. And this is probably going to be the second to last time playing through this game before the remake comes out. So about the remake, it's been under development hell for so long, and because apparently people wanted better graphics. And I saw some red flags in that trailer too. I can see why it was hella disliked. The graphics and the voice acting direction was really shit. And the only good voice actor was the prince, and it was Yuri Lowenthal. The rest were shit, especially the vizier. And apparently now in this like new the remake, which is now being redeveloped, apparently Yuri Lowenthal won't reprise his role as a prince. I really hope that's not true. And it's being made by the same Ubisoft studio that actually developed this game back then. I mean, I do have the trilogy HD remaster on PS3, but I don't really like it as much as the originals because I feel like it's just lacks some audio. And then in the Two Thrones, it really lacks the Sands of Time design on lining or whatever on the Dark Prince and his arm. That's why I don't really like the HD PS3 remaster as much. I was pretty disappointed in that, so I just stick to playing the originals on the PS2. And I do have this on my Steam and my Ubisoft too, but I like the PS2 way more because I grew up with it. I decided not to play the PC version because I like this PS2 version better. How am I so bad? I usually don't take this much damage. I'm so fucking shit at this game. Well, I'm not really. I've been playing this game since like 2004 or 5. That's when I first played it. I think 2004 or like 2005. And there is a movie based on this game, and it's absolute shit. And this game is so much better. Came out 7 years after the movie.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're in?
Yes, we are saving. Making a new save.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Alright. The reason why it's slow-mo because you are doing this stuff for the first time. I don't know, it won't slow-mo again. It's part of the game. Trust me. Alright.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Alright, let's go down here. I want to show you guys some things. Alright, so here's the hourglass.
The hourglass drew me, fascinated me. But to move it would take a dozen of my father's soldiers. I wanted a prize I could fit into one hand.
That's why I came down here, because he will say something. And you won't be able to hear the hourglass from up there. You'll only hear it if you come down here. And the next time you'll hear it is like way, way, way later in the game. So that's why I came down here, so I could have you guys listen to that dialogue, and it will come way, way later in the game. Never mind. I was being stupid. There it is, the dagger of time. You have to go around though. Can I just break the glass and just like tuck my body through and just... it's too small for my own body as well. Alright. We will take damage if we touch that, obviously, but... kind of want home security, kind of like that, but I'll show you more traps. There's way more booby traps throughout the game. And as you progress through the game, they each like get more dangerous and you lose more health. And look at the Sanskrit or Hindi writing, because we are in India right now. We are inching closer towards it, so... I was just looking at the recording. I'm already full on health, so I can't drink. Right. As a kid, I used to do this a lot, only mainly like the parkour stuff, and then I used to make my dad do the combat with the sand monsters because I sucked. And I was like really little, and I was like 4, 5, or 6, and I just got better at the game, so I just like...
Sand.
That was meant as a trap.
I had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
We finally got the dagger of time. You can rewind time with this thing. Man, we all really wish we had the dagger of time to rewind time to like to our good old days to fix stupid mistakes and all that stuff. We all wish, especially me. Comment below if y'all wish you had the dagger of time IRL. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up right here for a few minutes.
Oh,
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Your Majesty,
This cutscene will play though.
you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a few dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Shahraman is merciful in victory.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
My friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
Is it meant to do this? Alicia Sigataha!
Give me the dagger.
No.
You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Prince, use the dagger.
Ow!
Strike with the dagger. Take his sand. Now, finish him.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them could I liberate them from their monstrous living death.
Alright, so what just happened? So the vizier tricked the prince into unleashing the sands of time and causing everybody to turn to these sand monsters who just like whose brains are controlled by these and just will attack anyone and anything. These are literally innocent people that literally turn to sand. Some of these are innocent, some of these are guilty. Who cares? We're forced to kill all of them because that's what we need to do. I mean, the prince didn't know. That's why he ignored Pharaoh's warning. if you're wondering why the prince survived, it's because he has a dagger. That was easy. What happened? That vision kind of will help you what you need to do, but let's save the fucking game, because why the fuck not? And I'll see. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching for the first part of this playthrough. I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.